Hey guys, this is SJ back with another video. Today I'm going to be basically just showing you the my test bench that I made. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So basically what I did is when I was making this, I saw a lot of videos online on the way how like you can have your own like I guess test bench and everything, but a lot of them didn't have the size that I wanted, or like just like they were either not the size I wanted or they were just way too expensive. So what I did is I created I made the standard basically like support things for the motherboard, so I can kind of switch out any motherboard or put any motherboard I want in here, and yeah, it works. The only problem that I really had was when I was mounting the GPU. I didn't want it wobbling everywhere, so I kind of made like a makeshift GPU mount thing. That was the only problem that I really had. Everything else went really smoothly. As far as cooling goes, besides the motherboard, the CPU fan, I added like an Antec fan, and this was one I had lying around that I was working on before, and I just basically just cut it up and put it on a USB power, and that was pretty much it I used. But as far as the GPU, it's a GTX 770, and the CPU is a 2180 or 2190, 2160 something. It's i3. I forget the name of it, but the power supply is a Corsair 600 watt or CX600M. RAM is 4 gigabytes of RAM. I'm gonna upgrade that in the future, but my whole purpose of creating this test bench was for that, because I have a bunch of cards that I want to test out that I've been buying off of Letgo and refurbishing and then selling them on eBay, and I'm basically just testing them, make sure they work, and then they go like through this I put them through like kind of a stress test. I replace everything, so when I get them, I take it all apart, replace the thermal paste, and then I pretty much clean it all up. When I get these cards, they're like really disgusting. Like the people, like they just have like dust all inside of them, and I have to like buy cans of air. I'm thinking about getting a air compressor, and yeah, clean this out with that, like a little mini air compressor. But yeah, it's not bad. This is the motherboard is a Dell board. I'm actually thinking about switching to this one board that I have. It's it's a Gigabyte board, but I forget the name of it. I just picked it up for $10 the other day. The guy, I guess he didn't want it or whatever, and yeah. But the only problem is that this only supports DDR4, and the only DDR4 that I have at all is inside my main rig, which is right here. I'm actually going to do a video about this in the future, but yeah, the only DDR4 that I have is in my main rig, so I would have to buy just some DDR4 off like eBay or something, or let go. But yeah, this fits on here perfectly fine. The standoffs for it, they mount perfectly, so I don't have to worry about anything. If it doesn't mount properly, then I don't actually have to just have it on here. But yeah. As far as cooling goes, there's not much cooling going on. I was thinking about adding like water cooling, and in the future I was thinking about doing that, but right now no. As far as building it, I basically got some, what is this, 1-inch, I forget the name of this, but basically I got this from Lowe's, and this is an old IKEA, like I guess table that I basically modded, so like so this is the old one I modded. I took it apart, and there used to be like an entire like section right here where you could have like a little thing, like a closet down here a cabinet, and I didn't like that because I would have to be over here onto the side, and I didn't really like that. So took it apart. I put some L brackets on there, and let me show you guys some L brackets over there. I got a piece of wood over there that's kind of stabilized because it was kind of moving back and forth a little bit, but now it's sturdy as hell. Got some more L brackets, made it as sturdy as possible, and yeah, so far it's been doing pretty good, and it looks good. I like it. But back to this, I pretty much took it apart, measured it, and I need to get rid of these lines. Pretty much just made the lines. I was originally going to put the motherboard down there, but I decided to put it on top of that instead, and mount it like that. Yeah, this is pretty much it. This is a test bench that I have that I made and I built myself, and yeah, I was gonna buy one, but they cost like $100, about $200 each, and I was like, well, this is probably a good time where I can probably kind of see what I can build with it, and it went pretty well. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike and tell me where I can improve. As far as videos, if you guys want to see any other videos besides the ones that I make, like any gaming videos or anything else, you can just comment down below and tell me what you guys want to see. But as far as that, that's it. Love you guys, and see you in the next one.